Hey guys, it's Beth, and today is day 10 of BookMas. On the 10th day of BookMas, my true love gave to me 10 fictional crushes. So today I'm going to be talking to you about my fictional crushes. And they're kind of pathetic, really, because I have a 3-year-old. So, yeah, you'll see what I mean when I get into it. So let's just get started. I don't have all the books, so instead of holding a book up and talking to you about it, I'm just going to go right through it. If you have any questions about the books, I will have them linked below. Ready, set, go. My very first one should come as no surprise to anyone who has seen pretty much any of my videos this year. I have been in love with the book Ink and Bone by Rachel Kane. I'm looking at it atop my book mystery right now. That's what I was doing. And it is the first in the Great Library series. The second book, Paper and Fire, will be coming out. It's scheduled July 5th, 2016. And when I talk about my most anticipated reads in a video here pretty soon, that will be the very first one I talk about most likely. And I'm actually getting to read it now because she's letting me beta read for her. And I can't wait to read the finished product. Oh my goodness. But the very first fictional crush I have is actually 3 of them from that book. Santi and Wolf, who are actually a couple, but I think I could make a very good addition. I could be a very good little housewife for the 2 of those little warmongering men that are palling around as a couple together. I could just be their little housewife. And Jess, because he's just awesome and I really like him. She writes great characters. All right, the next one should also come as no surprise to anyone, and that is William Darcy from Pride and Prejudice. Hey, my name's Elizabeth. I'm really sassy, and he got Elizabeth Bennet, so yeah. I like him, though. He's a great character. Um, Third, I've got Alice in Wonderland's The Mad Hatter, and before you guys go crazy on me, think about it a little bit. He's pretty awesome. I love that type of insanity. Now here's one that y'all are gonna really wonder about me in case you haven't already, and that is Captain Hook. Now, not Captain Hook from Once Upon a Time, although Killian is pretty awesome. I'm talking the actual Captain Hook from Peter Pan, and it's more about the ways that he has been adapted in the different stories and the retellings in the movies than in the original book, but I have a major Captain Hook thing. And if you watched Pan, that did not help me at all. Mm. Ow. Okay, next we have some mythology crushes and kind of mythology and fairy tale. And the very first one is Loki. And yes, I love Loki from the Adventures. Tom Hiddleston is amazing, but I've always liked Loki anyway because he causes a lot of chaos and he's crazy and he's kind of mean sometimes, but he's a lot of fun and sarcastic. And he is a very sophisticated uh, god of chaos, and you don't find that a whole lot in the different mythologies. The people who are in charge of parties and fun and pranksters, and they're not typically known as just the most, I don't know, grown up people. But Loki has always, in all of the myths, he's kind of been, he's got this finesse about him. He's kind of like the Joker, who is another one of my fictional crushes. Just so you know. I know I'm really weird. I didn't put him on the list, but there he is. He's right there. All right. And then here's one that I could probably swap out for the Joker and feel very comfortable, but I'm going to tell you anyway because I do have it. It's on my list. And that is the man in the yellow hat from the Curious George books. Don't judge me. I have a 3-year-old. I watch those shows and the movie and read the books all the time. She loves George, has since she was itty bitty. And I love George too. And the man in the yellow hat, who by the way does not have a name no matter what the actual full-length movies say. He was never named in the H.A. Ray books. But anyway, he's just a great guy, and I really like him. He's kind of fumbly and cute. And yeah. So then from the Throne of Glass series by Sarah J. Maas, I like Kale. I also like Dorian, but I kind of like the captain more. So just, yeah. Levi from Fangirl, especially after the whole thing with Nick. If you haven't read Fangirl, I'm not going to say more than that. But Levi is just this great guy, and he's a real guy. He's kind of fumbly, and he's not just always cool. And I love the way she describes his smiles. And I would like a Levi of my very own, please, and thank you. All right. And the Beast from Beauty and the Beast, that's my fairy tale crush. I have a lot of fairy tale crushes, but the Beast, he's my favorite. And then I also have Feely and Keely from The Hobbit. Um, yeah, they're a lot of fun, and they're hairy, which I like. I like beards. I also have a couple of kind of classic mystery book for young adults crushes. I like Joe Hardy, and I love Jim from Trixie Belden. So that is my list of fictional crushes, and I will link them all down below. If you have any of the same crushes or you've got some I didn't talk about, let me know down in the comments. I can't wait to hear about yours. Have a great day. Bye.